Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
No, I'm playing Madden. Yes.
Go, shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with it, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Ain't ready to find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And And he's going to be stuck at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 vices, 60 vices.
A run with the former K-State product, DJ Giddens. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. That's enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a first down.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80. Let go.
They'll go again with Giddens. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Not very good.
A big play there. 39 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll run here with Algier. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, I saw that.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Ready? Viking 18.
Again, it'll be Algier. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Flush to his right.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
Bates' kick is good. And the visitors are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun. It's Milrow on the run to the right. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Ready, check. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play on that one. 55 yards on the game.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
18, Pioneer. Huh. Ready, right?
And he's in. What a drive.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kick is good. Makes the score our home team 7, visitors
3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23. Yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
72.
They'll start on the ground without here. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Well, Really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Panther 60.
We'll go again here with Algier. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
From the gun, Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set of downs.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. First and 10.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Richardson to throw. To the goal line and in.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding in spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, money, I took the Billy Cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling the lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel patty. Got whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to off. On the rest of one, two about to flood out. blade to sharpen with precision. Flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visitors and our home team. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds on a very solid return.
At their own 44-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Get it! Gravity lying!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy, Mustang 19.
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Come on. Set street. 19, rig alert. Let's go.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Top 19. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
They'll try to run. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Oh, the Lakers are kind of cute.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Cougar night 18, Pioneer.
Throwing, Richardson. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Taking off, he'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Carry now for Giddens. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Hold it ready.
It's second and 8.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. So that'll bring up fourth down. That'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Milroe throwing on second down. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it's going to be third down. Now Milroe. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
On the ground, it's Giddens. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On play action, Richardson. Derek Hall. He gets in for sack number 127 in his brilliant career, moving him past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Here we go, sack. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions.
Throwing is Richardson. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And his defense will take over here following the interception.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Mustang 19.
Now Milroe on first down. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat.
On 3rd down, Milroe. He's got his man. It's Jefferson.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled first quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Ready?
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Go! Not Cougar 19. Go!
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's got it! And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They get big yardage on the deep ball. 39 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. To the outside, he's got Jefferson. To the pylon, he's in.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Rogers. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. 70.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. A grab there for Wilson, his first of the game, and gives his team a 1st down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Richardson. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by DJ Turner.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Milrow to throw. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll pick up the 1st down as he moves this up to the 29-yard line.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does for a set of downs. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The UCLA man, the former 1st-rounder, Laiatu Latu, he gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. DK to return. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return is not going any farther.
Their own 27-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Algier. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Second down and 3. They'll run with Giddens. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Let's go now.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. I hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchdown.
Come on. Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates.
They'll go play action with Milroe. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
That's another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action now with Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Ready.
2nd and 11. On play action, Richardson going for it all. That's caught! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League. on EA Sports. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. On the return is Rodgers. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Giddens. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5. Throwing, Richardson. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's a handoff to Giddens. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That one brought in by Warren. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And that will be a first down.
Pack to 60, pack to 60.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another.
Give them 16 there, and a first down.
16 yards.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Now Algier. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 15-yard line.
From the 6.
Second down and 8. Here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Richardson. That one into the hands of Downs. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing.
He gets free inside the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 91 yards. It's a touchdown. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Rogers. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground without gear. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Richardson gonna look to throw. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much needed one as well. 54 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Plus, to his right. That is caught at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for a first down.
Giddens. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That is caught, and he's in. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Play action. It's Milrow. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. That's enough for a 1st down. On play action, Milrow. Downfield, he's got Horton. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 35 yards.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal.
Second and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
They'll go with him again. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Third and goal.
Here we go. Steady, right?
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Jim Ray DK now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. That's Pierce in motion.
Panther 50, Panther 50.
A good play action. It's Richardson. Moving to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Now Richardson. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the side.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Forced out wide. Now he takes off, and he's into the end zone. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jim DK. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big one right there. Pickup of 46 yards.
A gain of 46 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up
This
first
series
and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head?
And he'll take it on in. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 3. Hey, smash. Check.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
The 27-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 14 on that one. And that will be a first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he'll get the penalty yardage and then some back and is very close to a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and a yard.
Ready? Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Oh,
and
no.
move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
Here we go. Check.
They'll go play action with Milrow. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now this offense going to use the first. of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 46-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good, and his guys will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Win games. What? Winning games. By the way, that's tired.
Seven Pirates!
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Moving to his left. Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Working middle, and he's got down. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
Mustang 19, Hawk 70, Hawk.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. He'll take a deep shot for downs. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
Richardson. Pass right side to Downs. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looks like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.
I just want to rock. Body